gonna stick with this. Limited time exploration event. Okay, where's this thing at? Of course, it is going to randomly add a whole new TP.
Bet you're jealous of my sunglasses now. And no, you can't borrow them.
So, how do I get over there? Oh, here we go. Visage echoes. Ka-ching. Ka-ching. And what's apparently in my backpack? Alright! I should probably go and use this. Use, even though I can't use anything yet. Well, let's just fight this thing.
You, Glade, here. I'm going in. Buckle up. Hi.
Locked on.
This thing is too...
Lockdown.
Ow.
Adventure
Everything
time.
hurts. Oh, he died? Did not expect that.
Teamwork is strength. Look alive.
I got him cornered. Sure.
You, Blake, you're up. Ready, go!
Lockdown.
Buckle up. Don't be scared. I'm going in. Look alive.
Target acquired. Here's...
I mean, I doubt that I get it. I don't even know how much pity I have. I guess we're about to get ready to find out. Oh,
Hello, I'm Xilonen from the Children of Echoes. If you'd like me to forge some tools for you, just let me know. But I do have quite the backlog of commissions at the moment, so even if you submit a request now, it might be a while before I get to it.
okay then. Again, I ain't gonna complain. Didn't actually expect to get it though. Okay, let's see. Good placeholder sword. Since I technically already have the artifacts for her, due to somebody hoarding them. But now I'm poor. She also takes kindling for some reason. Let's just join her. $2,700 defense. A wicked insane sword. Elemental res decrease. Source sample activation duration.
Wanna fight, huh? You're not qualified. Let's do this then!
All right. Rain Cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Nice. You're toast. Ja, ja. Ha, da, sia, oof. Boom, boom. All right.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Might as well see how much
Power for what?
Out of the frying pan?
Incinerate! Ja, ja, ha. Ha. Ja, ja. Bring it! Body and mind. All right. Motion to compel. Ha. Sia. Sia. It's Chiori. Boom boom. Ha.
again.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Rain outline. The law has.
Yeah, kind of weird. I forgot to. Right, I forget the sword is also buffing everyone.
Witness the power of Bugwa. Booba, get them! Letting brave names echo! You're toast! All right. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Nice and spicy. Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it. Booba, get them. Witness the power of Bugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Nice and spicy. Letting brave names echo. Incinerate. Motion to compel. Rain cutter. Know my sword. Booba, get them! Boom boom! Breath of the flame! Motion to compel!
Not the worst thing in the world.
Give up. Your life is mine. You're toast! Delicate as silk. Yeah. It's nothing. I'm going in! Submit! I am the cutting edge of fashion. Don't waste my...
guess I just save until Mabuika, which is gonna be yet another painful thing that I have to go through. Oh, right, this thing. Just climb the solid resistance into the energy field.
Stay put!
Huh? Buckle up!
I got him cornered.
You, Blake!
You're dead meat! Look alive!
Target acquired.
Okay, how am I supposed to climb up that?
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Don't be scared!
Let's light it up! Buckle up! Ha!
Locked on.
Teamwork is true!
Claim these souls.
Glory to which none can compare! Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Feed the insects! You must pay!
You, Blake!
Let's get it on!
Target acquired.
So you can't climb solid phlogiston, and you need to use some kind of movement character. Lovely. Oh, but okay. To start off with everything, I need some more Mora. So I can actually level up this character. get. They have to be leveled. Freaking 5-star artifact. They can't be unranked. Any of these characters rocking 5-star artifacts, I don't need them. I mean, it's going to hurt my soul. Like, you can definitely have that one for sure. I could potentially get a better one. Yeah, I can definitely get a better one here too. Alright. And the artifact we're trying to improve here is this one. So we pray to RNGesus and we ask that they grant us you grant us something of legendary prowess. Please grant us this artifact and help us. I hate everyone. The only thing that saves this is if the crit rate and crit damage ratio is actually good. That's the only way you gotta save this. Insufficient! Oh my god. Here's a freaking more ley line. And then I also need to get myself a freaking transient resin.
Locked on.
How about this? Take out some fun, shall we? Everybody stand back! Gloves off!
Target acquired.
Hopefully there's different songs. Because I really do not care for that at all.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or...
Don't be
What's
scared.
this?
Good fight.
Let's get it on!
I got him cornered! Shadow of the past! Mine to command! Ch-
Ah! Stay put.
Buckle up!
Locked on!
Real gold must still be refined by fire. Thank you.
Okay, where's another one at? Sheesh, all the way over here.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's get it on! Hi!
Don't be scared.
Okay. For the Lord of the Night!
Fry.
Ha!
I got careful.
Chip! Ta!
Another
wait.
test subject.
Look alive! Ha!
I got him cornered! Tja.
I thought they said that resets after every patch. Doesn't bother me. Once a year. That's hilarious. So by the end of this year, it's gonna reset then. Okay. Okay, awesome. 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 Because I'm just built like that. Which leaves me just having to do this and getting some more primos for no reason at all.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing.
accurate. How did I know I was gonna get a weapon? How did I know? And I don't care for any of these freaking 4-stars on here, so like this banner is like honestly just the easiest skippable banner.
Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
I forget that Dea doesn't have to be used at a burn DPS, and that we can her base pyro damage isn't exactly her entire thing. Speaking of her entire thing. Oh my god. Increases my crit damage, I gain great crit rate, and even though my flat attack is gonna be lost, I'm willing to try. So it's 195, but the damage is there, so it's better than nothing, I guess. Got plenty of good danger pieces now, though. That's silver lining to it, I guess. And just for the sake of trying out freaking Xilonen.
Yeah, let's get this over with. Is it time to go?
Not really, but you know, it's something, it's something, it's something. And besides, she heals, technically. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I could also add her into a different team. Now, as for if it will matter or not, that is the question. Because I'm willing to triple crown her.
Is it time to go?
And honestly, you could probably just rock out Beetle here too.
Some in-the-field research?
Yep, she completely scales with defense, so having her with Bennett probably won't do much.
We should, take a break after all that running around.
Something I need to see right quick. Need 4 more.
Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Okay, should be right here. Yep, literally just need this. Increases defense by 16% for 15 seconds. Also increases the defense of the sword. Alrighty then.
If you ever...
Saurian glass succulent. Should be plenty of these things over here. As always when I leave this world. That makes 20.
Then! Charge! Rally!
I'm going!
Burst forth. Charge! Live!
Let's light it up!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Fall in! Coming to be.
Huh?
Feel this ancient power.
I don't feel for anything right now, though.
Time for a nap. Oh, wow. Where did my sunglasses go? Bring it!
Over here having no clue what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yep.
Yeah. Seriously? Sorry, but there's one more.
Burst forth.
Bring it!
Advance! Live!
Oh, is there even a nearby digger around here? I mean, Kachina could probably still use this at least. I mean, at least the last one won the crit rate. Ugh. Get back to the task at hand. What do you know?
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Still didn't get the thing that I very much wanted. I'm just gonna go up this mountain because I'm not seeing this thing anywhere. Maybe I'm just being blind about it, but you don't know.
Yep. How annoying! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Blown away!
Ugh, what a pain!
Stick around!
Call it! Coming to be!
Everybody stand back!
Bring it!
Blown away! Forget it!
Letting brave names echo!
I guess we'll eventually figure out how much you can heal for, but for now, I don't mind this.
Bring it!
There.
Something
2
you wish to
days.
report?
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all related to the Abyss. Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Definitely got plenty of those rocks now. I need to borrow this real quick. That's the thing I want to do before I go ahead and get started into this quest.
Laid bare.
I really do like that effect though.
All right. Transfixed.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work, since we're facing the same enemy.
All right.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new...
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces. Given how... So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus... Once we receive word of enemy activity... Yes, precise... So please...
So that's the plan. Paimon knows that.
The movements of the... Once the disaster is over...
Oh, right. Most people have no... Oh, hey, Kachina!
She's not speaking. She's not speaking. She's not speaking. She's not speaking.
Wow. So we'll
Oh no, the developers forgot about Kachina's voice lines.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with, you hear?
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
I'm heading east.
Oh. Dang, bro. Now that's crazy. Like I just read online, picking Kachina, Kanish, and a house voice lines have all been, well, stripped. Because, like, well, they're all on strike. I'm not sure for what, though. I mean, like, what are their demands? Like, am I gonna, like, at least meet them or something? Or what?
Bring it! Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders. No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit and glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just, focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already...
Well, what else? If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable... In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab. If we can talk to her again, maybe we...
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough. I don't know. That requires... We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab.
Oh, we've heard that name before. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into two.
Great going, Mawika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
Alright, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to... please just give me a moment to write the...
Sounds good! We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Time to act.
All right.
Okay then.
All right.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Xilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
See, Lolly knows him too?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poe Kanich. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seat Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days. Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Okay, I was just up and I was not paying attention. I thought it was down below.
Let me weave you.
Come on! Show me your
outlines
courage!
your fate. Huh? Teamwork is dream.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Overruled.
Don't mind if I do! Let's do this then!
Laid bare.
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Like I would have to figure out the rotation of this us for this.
I'm going in! Rain Cutter! No, my sword! All right. Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. All right. Let engraved names echo!
Overruled. Yeah.
I just realized something. Like, there's something I have to look into. Test check quick.
All right, let's finish this fast.
All right.
Yep, that's a lot of power damage bonus.
Prepare yourself!
Laid bare. Yeah.
Stand it.
Skull of Cinder City really does improve her. I just wish it wasn't for Geo. There goes Kayla. Need more books.
Well, well.
All right,
Let's
you
hope
act
put up a good
overruled.
fight.
Witness the power of Guhua. Huh? Hup. I'm going in.
Hear the echoes of the...
$15.6? Where's that? Wait, that's coming from fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, that's coming from forget.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just trying out Xilonen.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot that too.
Honestly, if I had kept pulling on Kanisha's banner, I would have had him C2.
Oh, you pulled for her?
I did say I was testing her.
Is she alright?
Complicated.
Complicated.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Rain Cutter. Rain outlines your fate. No, my...
Yo, Black Ank's probably gonna be on for a while. That nigga live in Florida, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they getting hit with a hurricane called Milton. Hurricane Milton, like that nigga, like Florida is getting hit with hurricane after hurricane.
Bro lives for the life. He'll be fine.
Like it's bad. Like it got so bad that one of the weather people who was just saying it, like that nigga start crying because how bad it was.
I mean, I would say that I feel bad for it, but I really don't because I don't know him.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
That's why you don't know.
Everybody stand back.
Bring it!
But I do understand why her and Kazuha would still go good together. But it would be weird to do so. But meanwhile, while that's going on, I'm doing the Icon Bust.
Yeah, I'm about to do that too.
Wait until the morning the day after tomorrow.
Oh, so she's from
Oh,
Children
it's
of
time
the
to meet up
Echo.
with Xilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Oh, it's her. Okay. Defense, crit damage. I will go for that sword.
All right.
But I will say the climbing mechanic for her is satisfying.
Yeah, I seen it. Like she skates up the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Xilonen, how's everything going?
I'm about to flash her.
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. See, Lolly did not reply to.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanichi a response? Guess
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
that's true. Let's go!
And I'm also going to be experimenting with her as a DPS too. Ooh. Well, since I'm here... on the other side of a wall, and I just started the quest.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't a subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter! Serious, if that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Damn.
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little
I
kid.
will probably only use it for
Oh,
exploring.
wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that... Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
Oh,
All
so
right.
Lolly is
I was
a
only
Cryo
joking.
character.
I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this, but it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself.
Anyway.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before.
I see. So, and you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look. Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. A weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage. Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Xilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you—
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the—
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. The Lord of the Night is an—
Oh, so you're basically saying—
not exactly. It's not— Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare—
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better—
Sounds good. Then we'll—
The Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something in any case, I'm truly sorry to put you two.
You can count on.
All right, then.
Okay, first quest complete.
dues.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Witness the power of Guhua. Body and mind. I'm going in!
Don't get killjoy. We've only just begun. Let's end this quickly.
Transfixed. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Rain cutter. Huh? Huh. Rain outlines your face.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Bring it!
Transfixed.
Let me read you a verse. Huh? Huh. Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
And 2,000. I don't think I'm going to continue this Archon quest tomorrow.
What's up?
Transfixed.
Huh? I'm going in!
Bring it!
Let's light it up! Huh? Everybody stand back! Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
All right. Letting brave names echo!
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Witness the power of Guhua. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, man, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much.
Going in!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed! All right.
Rim cutter. Huh? No, my sword. Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork.
Word to the wise. Prepare yourself.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Let's hope you put up a good fight. Let's finish this next time.
That's good, I'll just keep it going. But I am swapping my teams though. Just need Mawika and Baisu. And I'll be wiping.
Are you running away? You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer. Oh, he's been raising phlogiston. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
Oh, right. I forgot. Here, give me. Huh? How about now?
What do you see? can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you.
Wow, you can even share your
It requires a very rare. When I held your hand just now. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you. Really.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. But given the looks on their faces just now... Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh? Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Are you running? Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go take a look. That little brat, I swear.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide.
Wait. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well.
I don't know what this is, but I'm triggering it.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's... Auroron! What the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
And off she goes! Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response. So you were thinking the same thing. She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her. See some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't... That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. But it can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
So...
Exciting?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful. with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Hey, why are you sitting on the
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to,
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond. In any case. Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a strong...
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over.
Well, I recruit, but if you want to make it up to me...
Locked on. Okay.
Look over there.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming.
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher.
Wow.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? On my count. Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Going in!
Did not expect that.
Let's end this quickly. Target acquired.
Time for a break here.
Oh, you're done tonight! Why do they never miss? Huh? Everybody stand back!
Look alive! Ha!
So sick.
command!
Let's get it on!
Target acquired!
Going in!
Look alive! Hi!
Lockdown!
Death.
Auroron!
Gran.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Leave, but it's...
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You see...
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just, Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised... Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone...
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a... Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid?
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we...
I'm sorry, Granny.
Next time?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you...
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city.
Sounds good. Should I...
You're...
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
Recite the 3...
Huh? No!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh.
Don't be scared!
I see.
That's right.
Now that you know Aurora...
We'll give her a full
Will I need to...
Technically, yes.
Sure.
Understood.
I understand. Thank you.
Well, at least you won't need...
Traveler?
Thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal.
Roron is settled. I'll go talk to Xilonen.
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back. Come with me, Auroron.
Goodbye, Gramps.
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What? What? That captain? Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that all that stuff about protecting sea... Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon... We still have another...
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Might as well see the capabilities of this team.
All right. All right.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up for...
I'm terribly sorry. It's just...
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so...
You're right. Granny tells me that too.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon...
Well, I could.
For a guy that looks so shady, he is a very big jokester.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash, and that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if...
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, my fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face. We have to make the decision for her. Here.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa's plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
See, Lolly! When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then.
I'm sorry, Granny.
You! That's...
wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a... So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's you're right, In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask it. Really? Just use your brain for a second. What? You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me.
What?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me?
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say, you say all the right things, but then you go,
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it.
Seems
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan.
Get back here this instant! Auroron!
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet...
Whoa, that's a little
I'm sorry for Auroron probably did it. We've got Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
All right.
Then let's go.
Really? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Auroron ran. He's right. We're seasoned adventurers.
Hey, come on now.
Are you sure?
More?
Sure, that's fine with us.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Bring it! All right.
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
But...
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Do you think...
There you go, miss.
Oh, so
course I have.
Wait, so you
Well, huh?
Oh, please.
All right, that's enough.
Seat Lowie? Seat Lowie?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me. You chumps. I mean, come on. Monster? Me?
Granny Seat Lowie, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know. That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right.
Did she just fall?
Behind this pitch-black curtain.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of...
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to...
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk?
There's so much that I want.
Why not? Of course you can.
Please, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon can...
No, that was...
Actually, about that.
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah.
So...
It's okay, Seat Lolly. You had...
I can't take it anymore! Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
So that,
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes! Take a walk with me.
Looks like she's completely given up.
Oh, there's something I want to try out first. Ideally, that thing being freaking the new Nebulette Hypercarry team. And the only reason why I feel like it's probably going to do better than it did before is because of the artifact set that she's working with. Okay, then I finally killed that guy.
Settle down.
Silence!
I'm guessing that's how much hydro damage bonus I have because of... Yep.
Time to shine! Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Letting great names echo!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Well, the damage definitely improved. I was hoping when I get some more this resistance thing going for Xilonen, then maybe I'll hit a consistent 70k charge attack hit.
The wind knows me.
Bring it!
Silence! I cannot help.
Like, I need something different. Which, honestly, I'm probably just gonna end the stream here. Because, I'm a bit tired. I'm just actually just shit tired.
Clouds hide. The birds call.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
The tides beckon.
I bet if you see one, this damage would be much, much higher.
Bow your head.
Okay. Mentally, I thought that would be a good idea, but this one's closer. Just about as far as any other character would go.
Let my name echo in song!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Settle down! Let the mighty be humbled!
Strike a...
Bring it!
So that's a maximum amount of freaking hydro damage bonus I could probably get from Nebula. Not the worst thing in the world.
Silence!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Be sanctified.
I mean, I could easily go and try that new boss out. I feel like that definitely be an interesting thing to run on. What? Huh?
All right.
Settle down!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in...
Letting grave names echo! Clouds high. The birds...
tides beckon.
Shower me with praise! Let the world know!
Wind strategy.
Let the mountain's veins boil! All right.
That works, I guess. Almost everyone got their burst back at least. I guess my next intention is get a C1 Nebula. That I can fully benefit from his passive. Alright, let's go ahead and end the stream. And for anyone who has stayed around to watch, I appreciate it. And I hope to see you in my next one.